books of yoga.
No, no, no.
And
no. See, there's only one book written by Patanjali, and he has called it in Ashtanga Yoga a long time back, thousands of years back, with eight aspects of yoga. When he starts with first with the clearing of the centers, cleansing of the centers, and then he goes forward with it, and he says that you have to have the Kundalini awakening, and then you have to feel the collective consciousness and thoughtless awareness, and ultimately you have to get connected with the all-pervading power. That's what he calls as Utambara Pragya, and you have to become doubtlessly aware, Virvikalpa. So these are the four stages he's described. But the main thing is that these people have taken a part of it and a part of it and a part of it. See, for example, if you say Hatha Yoga is a very big part, 1/24th of one part. So it's nothing simple. But you see, this is also must have full idea as to where is the blockade. For which one are you doing the yoga? If you just start doing yoga like this, then you are taking all the medicines indiscriminately. It's a big science of understanding. So all this yoga system, whatever is there, is to be understood when the Kundalini starts moving. When you know where is the blockade actually, then whatever is needed is to be done. For example, this Raja Yoga they call it. Now Raja Yoga is also the same thing, that as a car starts first ignites, and it starts working in such a way that all the things that are inside the car start working according to the need of the car. The same way when the Kundalini rises, then it should not fall down. So in every chakra there is a bandha, means they stop it from falling. And here it reaches in the tongue is a little bit pushed in, but you won't feel it. I mean, if somebody is a master, you won't feel anything, you just make a realization like that. But this was all described. Now, so what they did, even up to this much, they started a Kriya Yoga, which that's opposite Sahaja. Sahaja is spontaneous, Kriya is action yoga. They started with action yoga, and in the action yoga, they even cut the tongue. You see, in America you'll find some people, their tongues are cut from here, the thread, and it's hanging in the air, and they used to push it back to make an artificial thing. Like if you take out the wheel of a car, will the car move? It has to get ignited first. Ignition must be there. The car must get the ignition. What do you say to ignition? Ignition in a car.
Inizione.
So without that, if you start moving any instrument or anything, how can the car move? It's artificial. So all these people, you see, had very little knowledge here and there. Some of them went to some great saints, and the saints then turned them off, that no, you are no good. They taught them little asanas, and that's what they're teaching. It's very dangerous.
And Sahaja Yoga is for everybody?
Yes, of course. And it's so gentle, it's beautiful, it's a living process, it's on your own, it's your own power. Within you lies the Kundalini, which rises and pierces through your fontanate bone area. That integrates it. That's what it is, that you have to have an actualization of the practice. It's not artificial. Somebody puts a water on your head, you have become baptized. No, it's actualization, where you really feel the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. And all the things that are said by all the prophets comes true. Like even Muhammad Sahaba said that your hands will speak when it will be the time of resurrection, Qiyamah. And that's what is said. It has to be the actualization, it has to work, it has to prove on your central nervous system. It's not just artificially standing on your head.
And the only way to learn that is go to the center, your center. I see. There are no books.
No. It's a living process. Now supposing it's so vital that we should breathe. In the same way it is vital. And for anything vital, say for your breathing, if you have to read books, what will happen? It's so vital, it's so important, it's a living process.
And a person that wants to think, how to say, live How long in a day have to dedicate to that?
No, nothing. It's just that moment it happens. That moment it happens. But to master it, you need little time to understand the coding and all that. Takes about a month or 2 months. You can become a master yourself and then you start doing realization.
Just a month, that is
Yeah, at the
and for
most.
everybody.
At the most.
At the most.
We don't have much time, you know. And God also doesn't have much time. He wants everybody to enter into His kingdom as fast as possible.
And in the brief biography that I have found, it's written that you discovered this kind of a yoga on the 70s, but before you passed through different, I don't know.
No. You see, what I did was this yoga was used since long, but 1 or 2 persons used to get realization in those days, very few. Like you can say in the tree of life there are 1 or 2 flowers, you see. But I wanted to have an mass method by which masses can get it. So I worked through my own subtleties to find out what's wrong with human beings, you see, why, what's the problem. Then I worked out the permutations and combinations and then I opened the last chapter. By opening that, now everybody is getting in the masses. It's an mass happening.
And I have read in some books that it can be dangerous to the
See,
Kundalini energy.
those who have no authority should not do it. You see, authority comes from God, not from human beings. So those people who are leading a dirty life, who are not pure people, they can't give realization. They have to know everything about Kundalini, they have to know how to raise the Kundalini and all that. It's dangerous because it is not actually the Kundalini which is dangerous, but there are other forces which work on you if you try to do some sort of a funny thing. Like you put your hand in the plug, you get a shock. So you don't know how to do it. It's simple as that. Now we have had so many people realize. In your Italy, we have so many people realize they're doing realization. No, nothing happens. They are all wonderful people.
And are you not afraid to permit to write down on your brochure that some like person with very strong illness like cancer or
No,
like
afraid
that?
because you see we have proved it. We have proved it, not only that, but there are theses now written on this thing in India and doctors have got MD degrees out of it. So it's a well-known fact. And for your information, we went to Russia and the Russian government has accepted now Sahaja Yoga as a independent identity for us because they have seen the results. Why should I be afraid? It's a fact.
I don't know, because maybe they are, I don't know, it's kind of court of, si forma una specie di corte dei miracoli, altrimenti intorno, come dire, il fatto che si
Becomes
possa...
like a kind of legend. And
Legends have to be proved.
E i dati, diciamo così, di queste ricerche, ci sono degli studi in India
sicuramente.
che si trovano all'Università
no, ce
indiana.
l'abbiamo anche noi.
Possiamo dare tutte le casistiche.
In your country only, Titi, what was she suffering from?
Titi, miastemia gravis. Miastemia gravis.
She's completely cured. He's the husband sitting there.
Tu vedi adesso l'esperimento, poi dopo magari...
It's an incurable disease.
Aspetta fino alla fine. You can see the realization.
Va bene.
Poi ci vediamo, no?
Vado di là nella...
Sì.
When you are truthful, you are not afraid of anyone. So that's the truth.
Perché
Stand by the truth.
e hai lasciato questo, non so.